Hello student, today we are going to learn the JavaScript switch case statement. So the switch statement that is used to perform different actions based on different conditions. Let us understand how it works. The switch expression is evaluated once. The value of the expression is compared with the value of each case. If there is a match, the associated block of code that is executed. If there is no match, the default code block will execute. So let us understand the same practically. So let us start the execution of the switch case practically. So here we have got the notepad text editor, root tag HTML opening and closing, head tag. Inside head we have a title, under the head we also have a body. So here we are going to write the script opening and closing tag. Right now, first we want to ask the user to give a value, right? So I will use the prompt method. So I have written give a value, or I can say number. Give a number from 0 to 6, right? So I am asking the user give a number from 0 to 6, not less than 0 and also not more than 6. So that number should be between 0 and 6, and the number I will save inside a variable. So I have taken a variable x, and this variable will hold the number that will be provided by the user. Now I will use switch case statement to compare what number the user has given, and accordingly I will print a block of code, right? See, first I have written switch switch. Now I have just taken a first bracket, and inside this first bracket I have to give a expression value, and which one is going to be the expression value? X. That means this value. So user will give a value, so that value I will be taking inside a variable, and that will be my expression value, and this value I am going to compare with each and every cases. So there will be number of cases, and all those cases has to be written inside this opening and closing second bracket, right? So this is how you have to write the switch and case. This is the syntax, understand? Now the first case CAAC, right? Now here I will write 0. That means here the application will ask the user to write a number. The number should be between 0 to 6. Assume the number is 0. The user has given 0, written 0. That means this x will hold the value 0. Now in switch expression the 0 will come here. Now this case which I am declaring, that it will compare. If this x value is 0, then something will execute. What will execute I will write down over here. So document dot write, I will write it is Sunday. What I have written, it is Sunday, and here I will write break. So if user gives 0, then this case will be compared with this expression. So expression is also 0. Now as because this 0 is compared with this expression, then this block of code will execute. So it will print it is Sunday in the body. Now if the case is 1, that means if user has given the value 1, then this case will not execute. This case will not return true. This case will return false. That time this block of code will not execute. So case is not 0. No, if user has given 1, then the case is not 0. This expression is something else, not 0, say 1, then this case will come false. then this two line of code will not execute. Then this case will compare with the expression, and the line of code will execute. It is Monday, right? So just if 2, then it will be Tuesday, right? If 3, then Wednesday, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Now if 4, then Thursday. Now if 5, Friday, right? If 6, then Saturday. And else that means default. DEFAULT, default means I have asked the user to give a value from 0 to 6 so that I can print Sunday to Saturday, right? Otherwise default means if the user has not given the value within the range, assume user has given 7, 8, 9, 10 or something else, then default it will print you have not entered or given a number between range between 0 to 6, right? So let us execute. So assume user has given a number that is between 0 to 6. So first it will compare that is the number is 0. In the first case it is written 0. So here this variable as an expression that will be taken here, right? Now this x will compare with each of these given cases, right? So here I have given 7 cases, right? So in the first case 0 will be compared with this expression. If this expression value is 0, then this line will execute. It will be written Sunday, and I have used the break command. What the break command will do? This break command will just stop this program. If I remove the break command, it will go and compare all the cases. So I did not require to compare all the cases. I have to stop the program here. I have to stop the program. No. So this is found that the number is 0. If the user has given 0, then after comparing it will be matches with the case, right? This expression will be matches with the 0, and this thing will be executed and program will break. If it does not matches, if it is not 0, that time this case will return false, right? This case may return true or false. Suppose it is 1, then it will match with this case 1 equal to 1, then this command will be executed. It will print Monday and it will break. That means it will stop the program. Okay, so in this process it will go till here. If user has given 6, then previous all cases will be ignored, because it will not match with this all cases. It will only match with the last cases. In case user has given the last value 6, it will match with the last cases, and all these cases will be ignored. So this value will be executed and it will break the program, right? And if user has not given the value between this range, that means all 0 to 6 cases will be returning false. And default means if neither of the previous cases matches with the expression, this given expression, then by default this thing will print. Right? And you may give break here or you may not give break here, because after this line of command there are no other line written, so automatically the program will stop over here, right? Now let me save. Okay, now I will execute the program. I hope you have understood this program, what I have written, right? One thing I have not done, just see. If I had to accept the value from the user, this particular value is not a integer value, that is a string value. User is giving a string value, right? So if I write here x, so that is a string. I have to convert the string into the integer. So I will write here PARSE, parse int, parseint, right? So what this parseint method will do? So this parseint method will just convert the string. The parseint method will convert the selected string which the user will provide into a integer. User will provide a value that will be taken as a string value. Parseint, this method will convert that value which the user is going to provide into a integer. and that will be stored inside the variable x. Now this variable x as a expression will be compared. Now all these value are integer. Now it can compare with this value. Let us see. I have been asked to give a value from 0 to 6. If I give 0, let's see, it is Sunday. Now if I give 1, it is Monday. If I give 2, Tuesday. Now if I give 3, Wednesday. Now if I give 4, Thursday. Now if I give 5, it is Friday. Now if I give 6, it is Saturday. So 0 to 6, Sunday to Saturday, it has been shown to us. Now if I give 7 other than 0 to 6, so I have been asked to give a value from 0 to 6, but I have given 7, so it will be shown that you have not given a number between 0 to 6. So the default, this thing has been executed, right? This thing has been executed. Now I will do another thing. Just pay attention. So I will create a date object here, variable dt. I have taken the variable dt equal to new date. So it will print. I have taken a variable. Inside that variable I have created an object of the new date, right? And I am extracting what the object new date will do. It will print current date with month, year, day, hour, minutes and millisecond. It will print the detail, right? Let me show you. If I simply print, let me show you. If I just go and print new date, so this what I am doing, I am just simply printing the new date, the object that I am creating. I will print in the body. Let me show you, right? So what it includes: today is Thursday, right? April month, right? Date is 21. Today is 21st, and this is 2022. Now the time is 5 o'clock, evening time. 12 minutes it passed 5 o'clock, past 12 minutes, it has passed 56 seconds, right? GMT 700, right? So Pacific Daylight Time, right? So this is what the new, if you create the new date object and if you print the new date object, it includes all. Now from this new date object I will just extract this value THU, right? To do that, what I have done, new date, that object I have created, dot get day. So it will just fetch the day. What it will do, it will fetch the day, right? It will just fetch the day, and that day which it will going to fetch, it will compare. Now it will compare. So here as an expression I have given the value dt, right? Now I will just remove, okay, let it be over here. Now this will be compare. So it will just print the weekday of today. If it is Sunday or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, it is going to print. So let me just save the file and execute. So it is Thursday. It has been printed that it is Thursday. Why? Because it is Thursday, because the value returned, that was 4. This particular block was executed, right? If you want to print here, you can simply print. If you want to print, just let me show you how you can print. So if I write here dt, right, the value will be shown. Now the value will be shown when this thing will be when this this will be compared, the value of dt, this value will be shown. Let me show you, right? 4. That is why as it has been compared with case 4, and this line of command has been executed, right? So if I just change the date time here, so here I will change the date, just see. Now I will just make it to 18th. Okay, I will change the date to show you. Okay, now see, Now if you go and check it out over here, 18th, right, 18th. So now if I save the file and execute the program, it is Monday. On 18th it is Monday. You can check it out over here that it is Monday, right? Again if I change, so it is 19th. Now let me again execute the program, this program only. Now you can see it is Tuesday 2, because 2 has been, this has been shown 2, you can see this case. So it is Tuesday, 19th is Tuesday, you can check it out. So now let me again change, so I will make it to current date 21. Today is 21. I will again go and make it current date 21 today's. So it will just, what this program is doing, this program is fetching the current date. Okay, so this program is fetching the current date by creating the object new date. After that, extracting out the current weekday, that is Monday or Sunday or Tuesday or Friday, in values, that is 0 for Sunday, 1 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday, 3 for Wednesday, 4 for Thursday, 5 for Friday, and 6 for Saturday. And this, in this way it will have a value. So that value will be compared in this switch case. In each of the cases the value will be compared, and accordingly the message will be printed, right? So you can see today is Thursday, the value that has been extracted out 4. So that is why this case is compared with this expression value, because you can see this dt variable will hold 04, this extract out 04, this is the current date, and from the current date the current weekday will be extracted out in form of number, that is 0 to 6, and that will be compared over here, and that will be printed in the body. So I hope you have understood that when we can use the switch case, how we can use the switch case, what is the syntax of using the switch case. Not only in this case, if you go in long run, you will understand that there are different methodology that you can apply by using this switch case. It's a very important thing to remember and execute while you are building a very long program. Also, thank you for paying attention. In the next class I will discuss about the looping statement, right? Thank you.